Hi, and thanks for joining us. If you're new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified of each new video. If you missed our last video, we visited the chaotic market town of Chichicastenango just in time for a Mayan prayer ceremony that was being held right at our campground. We didn't stay for the chicken sacrifice. In fact, we figured that would be a good time to explore the famous market in town. It is known as Central America's largest market. It was indeed massive and bustling. In this video, we make our way to Lake Atitlan, which is one of Central America's most beautiful lakes. We start out at a free campsite that is lakeside in Panajachel. Since there are no other van lifers there, we decide that it's wisest to park at a campground for the day so our van is secure while we visit the lakeside villages around Lake Atitlan. Hi, this is Dory, and I'm Mena. We travel with our lovely dog Fiona to discover the most beautiful locations, and our goal is to share with you what it's like to live as a nomad. Thanks for watching, and welcome to our channel.
For us, it's time to move again. What a beautiful experience. I enjoyed this town, but I feel like one day was enough. Very chaotic in the city. Here it was peaceful, but we gotta keep going.
Located in the highlands of the Sierra Madre de Chiapas mountain range, Lake Atitlan is the deepest lake in Central America. The area is a 2.5-hour drive from Guatemala City and 50 kilometers west-northwest of Antigua, Guatemala. It is one of Guatemala's most beautiful and most important tourist destinations. Its location at 5,200 feet above sea level and proximity to the equator provides spring-like weather all year round. There are 22 distinctive linguistic groups spoken around the lake. Not dialects, but completely different languages. After arriving in the lake region, you can visit the villages around the lake by water taxi. These can be found at one of the various docks in Panajachel.
Well, we made it, let me tell you. It's so gorgeous out here, it's not even funny. Having the volcanoes, beautiful view. It's awesome. I was hoping to see more van lifers over here, but with the only ones. Normally, it's a spot that's very popular for van lifers. Not today. Let's hope by the end of the day, somebody else shows up. Yeah, I need a haircut. It's growing. I feel like it grows faster over here in Central America. I'm here to enjoy a beautiful sunset. You don't get many of those, let me tell you.
Panajachel is the most visited community on Lake Atitlan and is the transportation hub for all the smaller lakeside villages that surround it. This is the best adventure base camp if you are overlanding. The roads leading to the other communities are far too steep and can damage your brakes.
Hey, good morning guys. It's a nice spot. I was a little, not scared, but my awareness was there because we were the only ones here in this little soccer field that nobody's using. During the day, locals come, they chill, they relax, they eat, they have parties. Even this morning they had a ceremony, which was quite nice. You could see the flowers there. It was the Mayans, they did a ceremony, they were chanting, clapping. So, but sleeping wise, it was good. It was quiet. And for today, we want to take a water taxi and we want to go explore some little villages. But since we're going to be out most of the day, I'm not too sure I want to leave here the van by herself. We found a campground not too far from here. It's about 2 kilometers, but 2 kilometers driving here in Guatemala seems to be like 15 minutes. So it's not so bad. I feel like we would walk there faster. We made it. Let me tell you, I'm happy we're here. A little bit less than $20 US. We have a different view of the volcanoes. I feel safe leaving the van here for an entire day. Now, it's time to go adventure mode. Right?
It's windy.
Even Fee has her little backpack. Ooh, different view. Different angle. Now we're heading towards the boats, and it's going to be the fastest way to see what we want to see. I think we want to see what, San Marco and San Pedro?
No, San Pedro is party town. We want to do San Marco and San Juan.
Okay. So we're hoping to get those done in one day. Yeah. Now the goal is to find a boat. We just got offered, like, I think it was $60 for our own boat, and they would wait for us the entire day. That's a little bit on the steep side, I believe.
The city's waste, it goes into the water.
Yeah.
Wait. Stay.
Bye-bye, boats. We made it to San Marcos, and it was 50 quetzales.
For two.
For 2 people. And Fiona. Mi cerveza.
Me encanta el perro.
La cerveza y agua.
Bonito perro, adiós. Hay que llevarlo. No parece que estás caminando.
Ah.
In addition to the principal hub city of Panajachel, there are 9 unique villages that are located around and across the lake. Each of these smaller towns have their own distinct character. San Marcos La Laguna tends to be a quiet community focused on yoga, whole foods, and meditation. It is the guru of the villages.
Cute little town, super touristy. Gives me a little bit of the vibe of Tulum, yoga retreats, you know. So far it's nice. A lot of options for vegan, so that's really cool. I would say vegan paradise. Every store is vegan, so it's kind of neat. You got your soy milks, you got everything that you need. Vegan cheese, you name it.
We got really good advice from our friends Max and Marie that we met in Floors. They're a couple from Quebec. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for all the great info. And they told us about Panajachel, which is a great jumping off point to kind of tour all these little villages that are adorable, quaint, and very, very touristy. So We're in San Marcos right now, which is a yoga haven. It reminds us a lot of Tulum and Mazunte in that sense. So very different, of course, because this is Guatemala and it's, you know, these tiny little villages right on the edge of the lake. But lots of yoga here, lots of vegan food and restaurants, which we love. So we'll probably stick around until lunchtime. But if we had any advice, we would say go to Panajachel as a jumping off point because the roads in are great. If you go to some of the other smaller communities, the roads are really, really bad going in, and a friend of ours really damaged their brakes going to one of the other communities. So thumbs up for that. We found a great free spot and a great spot that cost about $19 to stay overnight. Both of them are great depending on what your budget is.
My groove and swagger on, blasting out my favorite song. Let my freaky out, let it show. Let it show. Ain't nothing wrong.
What's interesting is these little narrow streets, right? All within the village. I feel kind of like a little hamster that's trying to find the cheese. You know? But it's a cool, interesting vibe. I say it's 90% touristy. And this is the place, like, if you want energy healing, crystal, meditation, yoga, that kind of stuff, you know, where you walk bare feet and yada yada. Oh my God, look at this, guys. So this is hummus, red beet.
Red beet?
Red beet. Beet?
Oh,
Beets?
yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Beet hummus with a patty. Mmm. Gonna be all over this.
I go on loving myself, 'cause I don't need that pity. 'Cause I get high and low, yeah, dust it off and shake it off. High and low, yeah, dust it off and shake it off.
So the entire meal, one beer, one meal, one extra fry for Anna, and she had a shot of ginger, it's $20. And that's what I mean by $20 US. And that's what I mean by, you know, very touristy. And all the shops over here, I could say 80% are owned by expats. So, there you go.
Some days I'm feeling so down.
Took the black boat.
Feeling so pretty. But I go on loving myself, 'cause I don't need that pity. 'Cause I get high and low, yeah, dust it off and shake it off. High and low, yeah, dust it off and shake it off. Don't matter what they say, I'ma do my thing. I'ma do my thing. Just watch me. I'ma do my thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah. Just watch me. I'ma do my thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah. Check my nails, they looking fine. Got my hair back, feeling prime. Look out, baby, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Feel the beat is coming strong. Make me wanna clap along. Feeling good wherever I go. But some days I'm feeling so down and feeling so free, yeah. But I go on loving myself, 'cause I don't need that pity. 'Cause I get high.
Not a boat ride, and not a stop. That one was shorter, and that one was what, 15 quetzals?
Yeah.
So the first one was 25 quetzals, second one was 15 quetzals. Honestly, a bargain. Because doing this by van, it would have taken us hours, and that's not including the wear and tear, because the roads are not very van friendly.
San Juan is known as the artistic town for its paintings, handicrafts, and natural dyed textiles.
Just watch me. I'ma do my thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah. Just watch me. I'ma do my thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah. Do your thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah. Just watch me. I'ma do my thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah. I'ma do my thing, yeah.
For me, this already has a different feel, right? I love this vibe so far. I know we just got here, but this is what I'm looking for in Guatemala. So, we were lucky enough that we met someone that's a traveler, but also he is from Guatemala. He told us the best way to go see the villages around the lake, because let me tell you, the roads are not easy. They're steep. Your car will get a beat on the engine, on the brakes. And where we are, the roads are really decent and it's pretty flat. And it's easy to just get on those boats and all go around. So normally on a boat, maybe it takes us half an hour tops from village to village. And if you do the same road by car, it's gonna be way longer, right? So I'm actually happy that we're doing this, but not only that, I mean, it's nice because, you know, it's different and it's easy on the car and on your wallet. Different town, not too far from the other one, different vibe. I kind of prefer this one a little bit more. I get the feeling, well, this one is more artisanal, a lot of art, local art, beautiful, beautiful colors, and definitely get more of a local vibe, where the other one was more kind of like an expat vibe, people doing their own little shop, their own little business, their spiritual healing, you know, chakra, whatever, you know. I like that kind of stuff, but this is more of my vibe. Definitely enjoyed, even though it's small to see, but I did enjoy seeing the vibrant colors, the people, you know. Thumbs up. What a day. So we did 2 spots. There's 2 more we want to do, but we're gonna wait for tomorrow. Getting a little bit tired, you know, traveling in those bumpy boats. It's fun, but it's tiring. And also everything is uphill. So kind of gonna wind down today, relax a little. Tomorrow we're gonna see those 2 beautiful spots with a fresh set of new eyes. Good morning, guys. So today we're Saturday. And we're gonna go check out Sant Antonio and Santa Catarina. And I'm happy we're doing that today because we almost did it yesterday, and today we got a fresh set of new legs, well rested, even Fiona's well rested, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. So let's get to it. Now we're walking back to the boats, and hopefully it's gonna be smooth like yesterday. Let's go. Tune, 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 tune. The walk of shame. So that didn't really work out. So apparently those two islands is only on a private boat. That was the only option. So I don't know if they were trying to sell us the private boat, but I asked two people and that's what I got. Our other option was the tuk-tuk, which takes 20 minutes. I don't know if it's the same time by boat or by tuk-tuk, no idea. But again, we got offered anywhere from 125 quetzals to 75 quetzals. But that was one way. Which the 75 is not bad. But my fear is the way back. I mean, what if they're asking $20 to get back, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, kind of got a little bit turned off by this whole scenario right away. The private boat was 150 quetzals, but I think that's one way. So, anyway, we'll see.
At the moment, as our plan B, we're checking out the main market area. So the main street where they have little shops. It heads down to the beach, and then there's like a cross street that kind of follows the coast. Or it's not really a coast, it's the lake. So we're gonna check that out, see if we can find something more reasonable to get to San Antonio.
Oh, here we go again, yeah. Oh, here we go again. Let's do it one more time, yeah.
No lancha? Oh. Maybe you go. Yeah.
She's in my kitchen with too much heat. She got my flapjack slipping. No matter what I do, she wanna scramble eggs.
Men is still trying to find a better price to go. It's funny, you know, we've been offered from 200 to 600. It just keeps going up in price. You know, nothing seems reasonable, but it's okay. At this point, I'm just ready not to go and move on to our next spot. I don't even want to think about it because just having negative feelings about it. Afi?
So I think we're just gonna forget Santa Catarina and San Antonio and enjoy a little walk. Can we get it on the other side?
So I guess we're back at the campground and it's time for us to move on to our another spots. Yeah, I know it wasn't much, $30, $40, you know, usually trips, excursions, they're up to $100 back in North America. And people are gonna say, oh, it's not that much, you encourage the local life, yada yada. Gotta keep in mind, you know, we live in this beautiful van full time and this is our home. And $30, $40 every day adds up very quickly. So yeah, we're on limited budget and 30, 40 bucks. It's half a tank of fuel or maybe 4 or 5 nights at a campground and that stretches out. And when you have a nomadic life, you know, every little penny counts. I don't feel bad not visiting those spots. I mean, I don't even know what I'm missing or not. I'm really content with what we did yesterday. I got the experience. Maybe it'll be for another trip, who knows? But I'm happy to get going. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up. It does help us a lot. And we do put a lot of effort into these videos. Until then, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.